What's good with y'all? It's your boy Too Easy, and we back with another banger. Look, first off, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I do this for y'all. Y'all keeping me locked in. Y'all keeping me motivated to reach our goal. And I want to say, if you're going through something, just know God got you. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. It's going to get better. And for the new subscribers, go ahead and watch some of them old videos so you can get caught up on this content. But let's get to this banger. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we did it. We officially made the lock that I'm going to be making this year, that you should be making this year, and that your homie should be making this year. It could do everything. Any and everything you needed to do on that court, but most importantly, it could play defense. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we got a crazy name, a switchable lockdown defender, meaning he's going to be able to get any and everywhere on that court, switch to be able to guard the big man, to guard the guard, and do what he needs to do to get the job done. So let's get to this builder. So I'm actually going to give you two versions of this build. I'm going to give you the first version, which is going to have a little bit more ball control, little less 3-point, just in case you would like to dribble, if you like to get your own shot when you do have the ball. The next one is going to be less ball control, but a higher 3-point shot. So you can make sure you hit your corner shots, you hit your wing shots, or whatever shots you take more consistently. So as you can see, first off, we're going to go small forward with the position. I tried shooting guard. It just didn't give me the stats that I wanted. And of course, we don't want to be point guard, because if you want to run rec with this, you don't want to end up being a point guard and you don't have the proper stats you need. So height is 6'6". You could go 6'7" if you want to have that height. I tried it. I didn't really like it, but something you could check out because it might be a fit for you. Weight, we're going to go 236 on the weight. Specifically, we wanted to get 91 strength so we can get the particular badges that we need for this lockdown. Wingspan is going to be maxed out at 7'2". When you're 6'6", you can't go no higher. So you're not going to have midget arms, but if you go 6'7", you will have a longer wingspan. To keep it simple, we're going to start from the top and we're going to work our way down until we finish this build. So starting with close shot, got to look at my notes. We're at a 70 close shot. When it comes to this build, we're going to go 70 on the close shot. Your driving layup is going to be a 60. If I'm not mistaken, let me look. What is that? That's a 60. I ain't got my glasses. You feel me? I'm an old head. 60 on the close shot, or on the layup. 60 on the driving dunk also. And I know you like, man, this is not that much finishing, but you really don't need that. This is a build that's more focused on shooting, playing defense, shooting. But if you're wide open, you're going to get the dunk. You're going to be able to finish it. And with the layup, you put on real player percentage and you shouldn't have an issue. Go check out the new 2K Labs or Tubes video that dropped on that. Look, 35 when it comes to the standing dunk. This is enough to trigger it. Usually when you're on a smaller guard, you need 45. And post control, we're going to have 51. And just a reminder, if you haven't been in a builder yet, there's certain things that they have to go up because everything is tied together. It's not the same like last year. It's a little bit more strict when it comes to multiple things going up. Now, on the mid-range, we're going to go 85. We're going to go 85 on the mid-range. That's more than enough to be able to fade to the left or to the right, depending on what hand you went with when making this build. Now, 3-point, we're going with an 83 point. 83 point with boost. You should be knocking your shots down. I know shooting is crazy. I really don't know what to say. You feel me? Focus on your visual cues. Try to time it. And if you already shot 2 threes, try to go shoot a midi just to throw off the RNG or a layup or dunk or something, because they gonna make you miss no matter what you do, because the green window does move, unfortunately. Next, we're gonna go free throw. Free throw is what, a 68? And now we're done with our shooting category. Now, we only gonna go 50 on the pass act because we really don't need it. We don't look like, we don't want to handle the ball like that. The guard could come up and get the ball from us so we can save stats in this category. Now here we're gonna go 75 on the ball handle, and we're gonna go 75 on the speed with ball. And that's more than enough for a lock. You know, if I really wanted to make a lockdown defender, I really wouldn't put nothing into this category. But once again, you have to, because everything is tied together. Now, moving on to our defensive stats, we're going to go 82 on the interior. And most of these stats are just for certain badges. You know, this isn't the main focus interior defense for this build, so I just went 82 so I can get certain badges. Now, 84 on the perimeter. If you didn't know, perimeter defense is needed. Even though it really don't work in the sense of contest, because the contest system is broke, I really chose this number 94 so I can get the particular badges I want. And keep in mind, we still do have cap breakers. Going on this steel, we're going to go 93 steel so we can go ahead and get gold glove, gold interceptor. Interceptor is OP. Hopefully when they fix it, because it needs to be fixed, they don't tone it down too much where we can't get a lane still, but we don't need people turning into Jerry Rice. You feel what I'm saying? We don't need people turning into Terrell Owens out there just getting crazy lane steals because interceptor is broken right now. Now, moving on, we're going to max out our block, which is going to give us an 80 block. And our rebound is going to go to a 64. That 80 block is more than enough because of the high interior, and the block should give you a better contest when you're able to properly defend your opponent. Now, speed, we're going to go 90 speed. This is what makes this build so fun to me, is the speed, because I'm able to cover so much ground. It's crazy at a 6'6". 87, we're maxing out that acceleration at an 87. Now, the strength, this is another reason why I made this build how I wanted to make it, was to get the 91 strength on a 6'6" guard, technically, but you're a small forward. And we're going to max out the verticals, the vertical at 74. Now, let's go over some of these badges real quick so we can see exactly what we get with this build. As you can see already, because we're on vertical and it's tied to the block, we get the high flying denier, which is basically going to give us the blocks that we need. We get, you know, what is that? That's bronze pogo stick. Shouldn't spam it that much, time it, but if you do have to spam it, you do have bronze pogo stick, and you do get aerial wizard. But more importantly, we wanted to get this blocking badge right here, high flying denier. Now, with our strength being at 91, we're going to get strong handles. We're going to get strong handles on gold. We're going to get box out beast. We're going to get brick wall on gold, and we're going to get immovable enforcer Hall of Fame. Of course, with the post lockdown on silver, because the post scores are OP, and we just want to be able to defend whatever, whenever, however, just in case we get switched onto the big man. Now, this, if you know, you get your +1, you could put it on here, and you can get immovable enforcer on red, on ruby. You feel what I'm saying? You can get it on legend, so you could have that maxed out, and you know this badge is OP if you've ever used it. We get brick wall gold, and that +1 is interchangeable, if I'm not mistaken. So you're able to switch it around to whatever you need it for. If something don't work out how you want it to work out, you're able to get creative with it. The gold brick wall, you won't be the one probably running, always setting the screen, but it's gold in case you need it. Because the best lineup with this is going to be a locker guard and a center. You know what I'm saying? So your center is going to be doing most of that work. You get bronze box out, just in case you need to get a board, and you get strong handles. So if you wanted to use that +1 on strong handles for Hall of Fame, we know strong handles is OP. It's basically giving you superhuman strength to where you dribble the ball and nobody could really stop you, and you can back them down, spin, dribble through their body, all type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And we got the 87 agility, which is more than enough, because the speed is going to take up for that when it comes to not having the ball in your hand. So we're going to get on ball menaced. You could also put on Hall of Fame right there, which is going to allow you to play crazy defense, pick dodger, of course, shifty shooter. That's going to be tied to the shooting. You do get that on bronze, slippery off ball, whatever. But the speed is crazy. I've already tried it in the builder where you go play and test the build out. It's OP. I haven't made it yet. The only reason I haven't made this build yet is because I have not got to 99 yet, and I'm working on it. I'm gonna get to 99, and when I do that, I'm making this build. So block, of course, 80. We get paint patroller, and I said pogo stick already. Now here, still we get the gold glove and the gold interceptor. I'm gonna be putting my 3 cat breakers here to get 96, so I can get Hall of Fame glove. And at 94, you get interceptor Hall of Fame. So at any moment, I could put it at legend on any one of these, depending on the circumstance or situation. Like I said, feel free to tweak this build however you want to. If you don't like it, you'll be able to change it up. Now, perimeter defense, I'm going to be using my other 2 here so I can get Challenger on Hall of Fame because contest system is broken. And I'm going to use it to 96 so I can get on ball menace on Hall of Fame. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm telling you, it's really going to be tough, and it's going to be a problem out there. Like I said, I did this really so I can get this badge right here. This interior, I wanted to get post lockdowns in any type of way I could. And something is missing on this build, but we're going to figure it out. Speed with ball 75, 75. So you get lightning launch, which you could put your plus here if you want to get gold. I don't really see why, because you're not going to be dribbling like that. But just in case, you get handles for days, bronze, strong handles, once again, and unpluckable bronze. Now for our shooting, you do get Deadeye silver. You don't get any limitless with this build, but most of the time you're gonna be shooting in a corner. You do get set shot specialist silver. You could use it here so you get your extra +1 to get gold, and you really ain't gonna be missing like that, because this badge is more effective than any other shooting badge to me when it comes to timing your custom when you actually are able to stop. When you're not sliding and gliding, this badge right here really helps out on that. And you got the 85 midi, so you can go ahead and hit those fades. Now, this is the build. Something is off. I'll figure it out. I don't want to waste no time. You'll see something might have moved in this video. So this is the exact build right here. It's the same as the other one. I just shifted a few things. I took some of the shooting down and took some of the layup down so I can get an 83 3-ball, which allows you to get bronze limitless range. But everything is the same when it comes to speed, strength, and all the things that make this build what it is. So either way, you can go with this one, you can go with the other one. I'm probably going to be making the one with less shooting, only because when I reach the second pair of cat breakers, you could push your shooting up with the first 3, which will max out your 3, get you limitless, and then put the other ones anywhere else on that defense or just wherever else you see fit to do that. And this one does have less playmaking. So 70, 75, I don't know. I haven't checked out the SIGs for this lower one, but I know you get some pretty decent SIGs with the 75 ball handle, which you'll still be moving and doing what you need to do, but you're not the primary ball handler, so it doesn't matter. So let me know what version you would make or what suits you more. I'm gonna try to make a smaller lockdown, like 6'4", probably, to see what it really looks like. I know I'm gonna get more attributes, but at what cost? Because I'm gonna be smaller. I'm gonna be 2 inches smaller. So if you want to make the 6'7", 6'6" version, it's up for grabs. I'm giving you a template. Like I said, I'm making the one with a little less shooting so I can get more playmaking. But yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, and I forgot, we need the shades. We'll be able to see what this build is called. We see the shades of who it's like, you feel me? Now, boom, switchable lockdown defender. Let me know if you've seen this name. I haven't seen this name. Switchable sounds OP because that means he got a switch on him. Nah, it just means he's able to switch on any defender out there, because you should be switching everything. You shouldn't have to ask that. And yeah, this is the build right here. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post netties. What? Turn on post notice, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm out. God bless.